If I to ask you to, I mean, is there a fundamental difference between, more or less, I really don't know what your feeling would be when you're on a porn set compared to a film set. So, did you feel any difference in the context of your professionalism or your whatever? I mean, was there a visible or a noticeable difference for you? Because both places there are cameras and there's a crew watching. I mean, there's a crew filming for a specific purpose. So, did you find a difference between doing a porn video or a feature film?
Um, I actually felt more pressure doing the feature film, more pressure to do my best and to perform because it wasn't. I feel like sexually shooting sex scenes that actually comes pretty natural to me. I know what I'm doing. I'm confident, but I wasn't 100% confident in my acting abilities and being able to display such emotion and raise my voice. It took more out of me, and I felt like I had to give a lot more than I do even on porn sets.
Okay, that's fine. So now, in terms of the reaction to the climax trailer or the song, your other friends, in case you showed it to any of your friends in the porn industry, what was their reaction? Because I'm sure they have been surprised to see you in this new form in a feature film, an action horror film. So, any of your friends and your family or your other colleagues in the industry, what is the reaction?
I think everybody's really excited. I've gotten a lot of congratulations that this is a huge deal. It's good. I think me being in a feature or mainstream film is good for the entire industry. It brings the entire porn industry more into mainstream. So everyone's been very, very supportive. As far as my family's so excited. Like they can't wait to watch it.
Oh, fantastic. And that's going to happen very soon. See, I tell you, my whole unit, the biggest shock for us, all of us, in the making of the film, not only to me, even to my unit people, because always people have this feeling that like monsters have all fun all the time. They're all the time partying. They're all the time probably having a drink and this and that and everything. And when I met
Yeah.
you, the thing which shocked me is that you're the most boring person on earth. You sleep at 8:30 in the night. I don't think
Yeah.
I met anybody in my life who sleeps at 8:30 in the night. You wake up at 5 o'clock to
I
do
still
some
do that.
exercise, yeah, and you don't drink, you don't smoke, and what the hell is wrong? I mean, I think that completely upturned, I mean, overturned my whole or everybody's view of what actually porn stars are about, you know. And
Yeah.
what struck me the
Um,
most was your professionalism. And we have a 7 o'clock shift, and you were there at 6:30. And so many times, if you
Thank you.
remember, you were the first before the unit came in, and even before you came in, you know. And that
Mhm.
was like unbelievable. I mean, and this is just I want to make a point of that.
I do want to know, I've actually been asked this, how you found me. Were you a fan of me before, or, did you go looking to book a porn actress for this feature film, or how did you go about that process?
See, I basically, I could know, I mean, I watch porn, okay, and I found you to be the most beautiful actress, beautiful porn star on the internet, you know, and you have every.
Oh, thank you.
I used to look upon you as a very beautiful, sexy, gorgeous woman, and after meeting you and after working with you, I realized you're a brave, courageous woman too, apart from other qualities what you have. And I've developed a tremendous respect for you as a person. This is
I
my
appreciate that.
yes. So I think on that note, I am going to let's talk to the others now. There's a
No,
question: what is the toughest part of being a porn star? That's the question being asked there.
the toughest part of being a porn star? Um, that's an interesting question. I wouldn't. Let's see. Probably the physical activity, because if there comes a time if you're popular and you're working a lot that your body gets tired, you get tired, and with the scenes that we do, we have to bring a lot of energy to it. So sometimes it can be hard to do that. And it is a physical activity, so your body's tired, your mind's tired, you have to like bring 110%. It's very uh, a lot of cardio. I
Okay.
would say that that's the hardest part. You have to be very active.
Yeah, then I understand because I think a lot of people just don't realize sex is a lot of physical work. They just don't realize it. I mean,
Yes.
when you see it, it seems like a fantasy when you see it on video. I mean, in reality, it is physical work. Yeah, and
Yeah, you have to be fit.
but yes, somebody wants to know how much you're paid, and my answer to that is nothing is enough to pay Mia because she's like too precious to be measured in money.
Oh, thank you. What made you believe and accept movie with RGV? Um, I mean, he's reputable. You could just Google him. You can Google him, the movies that he's done, and you know that I'm going into something that's real.
Sunny or Mia? What's your choice, RG? He's mentioning Sunny Leone. My choice is one and only Miamalkova. Mia, do you have any plan on getting married? That's the question.
No, 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 I don't want to
No.
be married again. No, I mean I'm divorced. And the only reason that I would get married again would be not for romantic reasons, but maybe if it helped me in some way financially. I don't know. I just don't really I don't see a point other than that. I think that if you want to be together, you'll be together. You don't need a contract. But
Yes.
the way
You
that the
basically
system
say you
is, it
don't
could
want you.
help if you're going to be with this person a long time. It could help financially in certain ways, make things
Yeah,
easier.
you don't need a kind of a social acceptance or some traditional cultural acceptance if the true love is about between two people. Where does anything else come in? And if it doesn't
Exactly.
work, it doesn't work. Yeah, yeah. So what is the point
Exactly.
of making an extraneous commitment, which is anyway, I mean, subject to change depending on what
Yeah.
happens? Yeah.
Are
Yes.
are you married, RGB?
I was married, and till wisdom dawned upon me one day, and it struck me like the great Buddha's philosophy. What is wrong? Yes. Did you get that?
No, you broke up.
Oh, I said I was married till one day wisdom dawned upon me.
Wait till one day it was dumped upon you?
No, yeah, no, wisdom, wiseness, intelligence dawned
Ah,
upon me. Yeah,
and then you realize that's not for you.
yes, yes. So I think for a human being to be free is the greatest bliss and greatest, I mean, gift. And I think any kind of a commitment and under pressure is going to be a problem. So I think everyone will only know it after getting married once, because no matter how much you're advised, you will not listen to that. You know?
Yeah.
So you don't need to tell me the name, but you are in a relationship with someone right now.
Yeah, we've been together for 2 years.
Okay, can you tell him I'm so jealous of that fuck? And along with all your other fans and Indian fans, and I just don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be knowing the reason that why, what the hell could your husband do to you? Because if he couldn't understand that kind of a treasure he had in you, I think he will burn in hell. I'm not into gods,
Well,
but he's the curse I want to give. So just let me do
thank
that. I don't,
yeah, thank you. I mean, as far as that goes, I my yeah, my ex-husband, he did love me. He did love me. It's just he wasn't able to keep me happy. That was the problem. I wasn't happy in the relationship or with how things were going. But as far as who I'm in a relationship now, he treats me like a queen. I'm really, really respected. He's my best friend. He's very
Yeah,
open-minded and very mature.
that's nice.
We are
Yeah.
actually in an open relationship, which is different than my last relationship because we both did porn, but off camera, we were monogamous. So this one, we have an agreement with each other that if there's somebody that we want to sleep with, we're not going to hold each other back from those
Yeah.
experiences, which is
Yeah.
something that I find very admirable.
Thank you, Mia, once again. I'll be in touch.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your night.
Yes, I will. This is like, because I'm holding my thing, I'm not able to do it. I want to salute you. You are a warrior for me. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, RGV.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.